Namaste. Um, Today's topic is something which you probably, most of you would relate to. Uh, there are a lot of clients who come my way. I deal with a lot of people for healings and advices and kinds of things. And many a times I meet these fairly affluent people or upper middle class people who are they have everything in life. They have no complaints about the materialistic things that they have in life, comfort living. But they invariably have something which is amiss, something they're sad about, something which is not satisfying them, kind of an empty feeling, kind of a vacuum, a shallowness. I mean, they have everything, but they still feel life is so shallow, life not worth living, and still sad. Something is sad about them. I don't know if you all fall in this kind of a category. So most of us go through this feeling of feeling sad at some time in your life. You get this kind of feeling that सब कुछ है फिर भी कुछ नहीं है, फिर भी कुछ खालीपन है, कुछ vacuum है. तो why does this happen? You know that? You know, aware of it? This happens because you're not grounded. You're just flying in a bubble. What I mean by you're not grounded is you're not in touch with reality. Again, to further explain, what do you mean by not in touch with reality is you're not in touch with your inner self, your core, your being. See, this body is a vehicle, just a vehicle, which keeps changing. But the soul, which is there, that Atma, that core, that your being, that being of yours, so Astitva, okay, that and your body are not in sync with each other. The core needs your attention, and that is not given. So, which I mean is you're not in touch with yourself. You've not asked your soul what the soul needs. The soul is undernourished. You've never asked or ever touched base with yourself. What is it that you want? What is it you means that inner being wants? What is it that you want? So don't go, we are all just concerned with what the body wants. The body wants all these comforts and big house, cars, big this and fame, name, all these things. It is just the need of the body. The body is left here when you leave the physical body. But the core is still going on from one vehicle to the other, to the other, to the other. That particular core, ask that core what that core wants. Because all these things are going to be left. What is going to go with you is what you have fed the soul. Now the soul wants you to be real. The soul wants you to be connected to reality. This is not reality. Whatever you are looking for, the name, fame, big this, big house, big cars and all that, that is not reality. That will not even last forever with you. It's always changing. आज है तो कल नहीं है. But what is reality is what is going to stay with you. So if you've not touched base with yourself, with your soul, what the soul needs and how to feed your soul, you will feel this emptiness. You will feel सब कुछ है फिर भी कुछ नहीं. You will feel this vacuum in your life all the time. Because you have not touched the base. Now, how do you do that? I would advise you that, see, we are all made, the whole planet, everything on this planet is made of 5 elements, right? Earth, water, fire, air and space. Connect to either one or more than one element. So there are a lot of people who love going to jungles, being in amidst so many trees and flowers and plants and birds and butterflies. They feel very comforted there. A lot of people love to go on mountains, climbing mountains, that they're connected with the planet. Some people love to swim, water. Like after you swim, they feel so nice, they feel so energized. It's because you're connecting to the water element of the body. Some people Like a bird, they love to fly. Of course, we can't fly, but you like to be amidst birds, so that you're in the air, you're in the space. So breathing technique is another connecting with the air. You know, breath watch is the best kind of meditation, which I have mentioned many a time. So control the air factor which is there in your body by breathing. You can just simply just sit and just breathe. There's no need for deep breathing or anything like that. If you even concentrate on the breath, and all these 5 elements are there in our body. The water in our body, we are made of this sharir. This will go in the mitti, mitti ka sharir hai. So body is there, water is there, air is there. So these are the elements which are there in our body. In the navel, which is the stan of Agni, fire. Lot of times I tell people to do Havan, which I've got Om Prabhu Shanti Havan. Most of you are doing it also. I've got a video of Om Prabhu Shanti Havan. Those of you who don't know, you can type Om Prabhu Shanti Havan and check that video. I tell you all to do Havan, so you're connected to the fire element. So when you connect to any of these, or one or more than one of these, you feel grounded. You feel you're in touch with reality. That is what I mean by grounding. That is what I mean by feeding your soul. When I say talk to your inner divine, which sounds like a self-talk, but the intention should be that I'm talking to my divine. That is feeding your soul. So when you do something like that, like do a seva, feeding stray dogs is a very nice seva. Feeding people who are hungry, going to homes, feeding people who are hungry, you see, old age homes and things like that. This is seva. So when you touch this with reality, you feel very content. There is a sense of satisfaction. You try doing this. Even just watering plants. If you have plants at home, just watering plants itself, being in touch with those plants, like you're looking at the plant, there's a smile on your face always when you're watering the plant. You see that, maybe you've never noticed. The smile comes because you're so close to nature at that point in time. Then bird feeder. If you have a window or some grill or something, you put a bird feeder. You will be amazed at the amount of birds who come and feed there. I know so many people, when they put a bird feeder, and the amount of birds that come and feed there, you can just sit there and watch those birds, the way they feed themselves. This is what I mean when you touch base, touch reality. That empty feeling will vanish. It's a very easy ways of feeling very satisfied and happy from within. We are searching for happiness from the outside by buying so many things and collecting so much and having this and having that. That happiness feeling that we need it. I'm not saying, please don't misunderstand. I'm not saying that you don't want it and you should not own a car and not own a car. Of course you do. But that happiness is short-lived. You will get it and you'll feel, okay, I got it. Now you want something more. You want a solitaire ring? Your husband has got you a big, very good solitaire ring. You're wearing it in your hand all the time. But after some time, you're, okay, I've got one. Now I want a Rolex watch. Now I want a fancy car. So one thing you've got, you will never happy from within forever. Never. Because you want something else now. You want something else now. So all these outside things give you momentary happiness. It's for short periods of time. But this you do will give you happiness forever because your soul is happy. When the soul is happy, there is happiness inside, there's contentment inside. So if you do this and then you relate both the feelings of happiness, you will know what this is the difference I'm talking about. This gives you real joy, that bliss. These outside things give you happiness, which is short-lived. So if you understand these things and start doing these small things, I'm not telling you to do any big things. You may not be interested in doing prayers like the way we do or sadhana like the way I do. You may not be interested. Okay, fine. But at least you can do these things. The best way, simplest thing, हम लोग सब घर में चप्पल पहन के चलते हैं. Everybody wears slippers in the house. Walk barefoot. You can wash your feet if they get dirty. What's the big deal? Have you tried? Walking meditation is one of the best meditations again. One very good meditations. If you have a garden or a patio or something like that outside, walk on that grass without wearing anything in your feet. These are very simple ways of being connected to Mother Earth, connected to the water, connected to fire, connected to space. Very, very nice ways. I mean, so often people have said, and you all must have experienced when you're standing at the shore, near the water, and when you see the waves coming and breaking on the shore, and that sound of that water when the waves are breaking on the shore, it's so soothing. Why? Because you're connecting to the water consciousness, the water content, the water element. So we have experienced all this. It's not that we have not experienced all this, but now do it with that intention of connecting with the elements and stay connected and grounded. When you're grounded, when you're connected, you will not feel that hollowness, that emptiness in your life ever. You can try doing this. These are really simple ways, honestly. So great. If you have liked this video, do comment on it and do subscribe for my videos. I would like you to subscribe for my videos if you like what I talk. You can listen to more and more videos because I keep putting them up very often, very regularly. Down below, you can comment if you like this video, if you have anything else to say about this, sure. If you need any help from me, please connect to me through my website, www.smitajayakar.com. There's a phone number. My team will help you. Thank you very much. Namaste.